Hello everyone, what's happening? This is Forgo, and today I want to talk a little bit about the Rite of Passage in Hell's Dungeon, and also talk about these little notes that we got here. So we're going to take a look at the patch reschedule notice here. First thing I want to look at is the patch notice. So, hello, this is CM Yuri. The 6.16 patch is underway to change the rewards of the Awakening Dungeon and to increase the reward of the daily missions, which is awesome, as suggested by many contenders. If you have been reconnected to the game, the patch contents will be applied. For more information, please refer to the following. Don't pay attention to those dates. And it says, Reviving Hell Dungeon, Auto-Clear Reward Improvement, and Balance Adjustment. This is actually really good. I'll explain why in a second. Increases the reward in Rite of Passage and decrease the difficulty of the opponent. I really don't want the difficulty to be decreased. It's nice to have a challenge. However, I can understand why this would be a good thing. I imagine it's really difficult for some players that maybe don't have good cards, because all those effects from the imprint stones, from your cards, the level of the awakening character, all them stats are applied in Rite of Passage. Those characters are insanely strong, especially depending on the tier that you're at in Hell's Dungeon. Increase the ruby reward on daily mission. Clear 6 daily missions, and it's going to go from 50 rubies to 100 rubies a day, which is absolutely fantastic. They doubled the amount of rubies that we're going to get every day after the patch. Okay, so we're just going to back out of here, and then we're going to look at the reschedule notice, which just showed up today. So this is CM Yuri. The patch update for Awakening Dungeon and Daily Mission Reward, which is set to be on 6/16, 8:30 p.m., has been changed, and they changed it to 6/17, 8:30. So they pushed it back a day is what they did. And if for any of you that are wondering, this is about 30 minutes before the reset tomorrow. That's when we're going to get this patch. So let's get out of here. And let's go into Hell's Dungeon. So Hell's Dungeon, I'm at tier 11, and I pushed this so I could get all the way up here because I kept hearing about how the requirements were going to change. Like, right now I need, 3 yellow fighters with an average awakening of tier 10 to do it. But I've been hearing, you'll have to have all female, all male, you'll have to have all of the same attribute and the same type. So for example, 3 purple attack or 3 purple defense, and so on and so on. Now I haven't reached that. So far, it's still the same as it was from tier 1 to tier 10. However, a lot of people were complaining, and I think rightfully so. Once you get to tier 11, you're only going to get so many level 1 chips. You get to tier 11, you get 16 level 1 chips, and that's it. And this is on auto. But when you play these stages further, stage 2, stage 3, when you play these stages further, or to stage 1, you don't get no level 1 chips, you just get level 2 chips, which kind of sucks. It makes it really difficult to level up your characters, so you'd almost want to stay at tier 1 to tier 10. Now, the rewards are going to be changing in this, so hopefully they're going to be giving out more level 1 experience bottles. That would really make it a lot nicer for everybody, because if they don't, well, what's going to happen is people are not going to be incentivized to go all the way up to tier 11. If you're just going to get experience bottles, just 16 experience bottles for level 1, awakening a character level 1 every day, then it's going to take you forever to take your characters up, to awaken them to higher levels. So you just be better off to stay between, tier 1 to tier 10 in Hell's Dungeon and not going any further, and leveling up as many characters as possible, getting them up to level 10 as possible, because the requirements, from what I'm hearing, are going to change. We will need, maybe all female team or all male team or all colors of the same type teams, and so on and so on. So you're going to have to level up a crap ton of characters to get through this. And if you're not getting enough experience bottles, level 1 experience bottles, you're not going to be able to level up those characters, which really sucks. It's going to take you forever if you're only getting 16 experience bottles a day. So it's good to know that they're improving the rewards. How much they'll improve it, I have no idea, but we'll see. Now let's go into the Rite of Passage. Okay, so in the Rite of Passage, this is where we're going to be able to get these hammers. The hammers that increase our imprint stones, where the hammers we use to enhance are imprint stones. And of course, these gold hammers, the rare hammers, are the best ones. You get the highest success rate by using these things. For 3 of these babies, it cost 1,500 tokens. 500 tokens per one. 3 of them. You all saw how many of those damn things I went through to take an imprint stone just to enhance 7. Not to mention to enhance level 10. A lot. You're going to use over 50 of them damn things. I used over 50 of them going from enhance 3 to enhance 10. 50 of them. That is a crap ton of these tokens. That is a massive, massive amount. And what that's going to do is it's really going to separate the free-to-play and the pay-to-win players big time. Because, you know, pay-to-win players, you know, they're just going to come in here, just like what I did in the first week. They're going to go into the shop here, and they're going to look for these deals. Let me see if I can find one. Nope. No, I think it was special here. No, where is it at? No. Here we go. They're going to look for these deals like this $8 one, and they offer another where you get 10 of these hammers, and they put this up every single day. So you can actually get more hammers at a much faster rate if you just go out and buy them. And I don't know. I think it's a little much. They really need to give more hammers in the Rite of Passage so people can catch up a little bit better to keep things a little bit more balanced. However, in Championship, the imprint stones, none of that stuff's going to matter, guys. Only card sets. In Championship, it's just going to be card sets, so it doesn't really matter. But when you're facing PvP, when you're facing, League Match, that stuff is applicable. Those imprint stones are applicable. So it really would be nice if they give more of these hammers. Now, they're going to improve the rewards. We'll see by how much, but it's going to be interesting. And plus, they're thinking, they're going to probably lower the difficulty. I mean, yeah. And something to note is whatever tier level you are in Hell's Dungeon, that's the tier level that you're going to be facing. You see that the characters that I got to fight are all at level 11. They're all 2-star, level 11. Freaking insanely powerful characters. You don't know what kind of imprint stones are on them. You don't know what kind of card sets are on these characters. But they are insanely strong. So we'll go ahead and, normally what I do is I play with the handicap on 2. And I play on 2 because I want to keep my roll. I don't want to go to 3 because I want to have that roll. That roll really helps a lot. But I am decreasing my HP by 50%. And I'm decreasing my attack and defense by 30%. Now let me make sure and let me take a look here at my Rugal. Let's go ahead and slap a good card set on this guy. Beef him up a little bit. Let's back out of here. Let me see what I got on Orochi. We'll slap this on him. Give him a little bit more pep. For Mukai, the Noah set's pretty awesome on him. Okay. For Gonets, definitely the Tekken set. And for Jin, we got the Mr. Big set. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all just how freaking strong. Now, I am going to be decreasing my HP by half. But watch how strong Vice is. Check this out. This is insane. Now, I'm just going to let her kill me. But watch how fast she does it. Check this out. Look at that. Well, I was on frickin' auto. But she took over half my life just with one shot. That's pretty crazy power. That is pretty crazy power. Wow. And we'll see watch Orochi here, since now we're on manual. You got petrified. That's the only thing that saved Mukai. Look at that. That is insanely strong. Now we're going to have to exit out of this because I don't want to lose those matches. We'll go ahead and get out of here. Okay, we're going to tap out. And the good thing about this is you can always restart if you want. You can tap out. However, the connecting issues with this game mode are terrible. It takes forever a lot of times to get out of here, especially after you get all the clears. It just takes forever. You get this loading pop up, and it just oh my God, look at this. And this is something I can't stand about this game mode, especially if you're in a hurry. You're just waiting and waiting. It doesn't matter how good your internet connection is. I use a 5G internet connection, and this is what I get. It's ridiculous. Come on now. Jesus. You know, something to note is definitely using strikers that offer, you know, like actually attack when they come in. That really, really helps. But, I mean, you're going to be able to get... Whoops, I don't want rules. I want rewards. You're going to be able to get a total of 30 of these tokens a day. 30 of them. You know, you'll get 17 right off the get-go. You'll get 4 more if you get an all-kill bonus, right? That's 21. And then if you have your handicap on 3, you'll get 9 more. That's 30 tokens. You can do this 3 times a day. That's 90 tokens a day. 90. 90 tokens a day. And you need 500 just to get 1 hammer. I mean, yeah. That is 6 days, more or less, just to get a hammer. And that's if you have your handicap on 3. And we all know the success rate is freaking terrible when you start getting your imprint stones up. So they definitely need to buff up the rewards. They definitely need to, for sure. And I know it's coming. How much, we'll see. But let's go ahead and go in here and let's see if we can do this. And maybe get in some wins if we're lucky. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Sometimes I die, man. It's rough. It is rough. These characters are strong. Something else to note, if you want to keep it easier and Rite of Passage for yourself, maybe if you want to keep it easier, here we go. Don't miss. Oh! Got her. But if you want to make it easier on yourself, don't go very high in the Hell's Dungeon. Just stay at Tier 1, Tier 2, and just keep racking up experience balls that way. If it's difficult for you, because, again, the higher your tier is in Hell's Dungeon, the more difficult this is going to be. Oh my God. What's going on here? Why is my sound gone? Okay, I don't know what happened to the music here. Come on, punk. Take him out, take him out. Boom, see you later, punk. I'm not sure what happened to the music here. My music just kind of went out. Pretty wacky. Come on. Oh, we got stunned. Oh, that bastard. We're gonna die. Gotcha, punk. Ooh, the old Awakened skill saved us there. Get back, get back, get back. And that is why I like having that dodge. Man, it really bums me out that we don't have no music, man. What the hell? No sound? What's going on here? We're going to have to fix that. We're going to have to fix that. So, I mean, this is one hell of a grind. I really think they need to bump up those rewards because, again, you know, it's really going to divide the pay to win and the free to plays by just too much of a margin. You know, you don't want a game to be like that. You want things to be fairly even killed. You want the pay to wins to have an advantage, but you don't want them to have a massive advantage. You really don't. I mean, again, in championship, it doesn't matter. But when you're playing in league, it will matter. You know, when you're playing in league match here, you're going to face some damn strong opponents, which can really frickin' suck. I mean, when you click on season guide here, you know, victory upon opponent team KO, cannot use strikers. I mean, all their stats are going to be applicable here. So when you're fighting, you could be fighting a 2-star like my Geese there, who's got a damn imprint stone on him and all that. I mean, woo, pretty damn tough if you ask me. Pretty damn tough. Okay, so now our music is back, which is great. Let's get out of here. And see, look at this. You know, these kind of things keep popping up. You got the weekly imprint stones, so people are going to buy this. You can buy 2 of these. I mean, if you're willing to spend the money, you can really, really progress those imprint stones at a super, super fast rate. And I think either they should do one of 2 things. They should either limit the amount you can buy, or just increase the rewards. I think increasing the rewards in Rite of Passage would be the best way to go, which they're doing, but we'll see by how much, if it's going to really make that much of a difference. Definitely increase those reward them experience bottles and Hell's Dungeon, especially when you get to, you know, over tier 10, because like I said, if they're not going to give you enough experience bottles in tier 11 up for level 1, then people are just going to stay from level 1 to 10. They're not going to be incentivized to want to go any higher. Why would they? They want to awaken their characters, get them up to level 10, and then go into the tier 2 and awaken them up even higher. They really need to fix these rewards. You know, hopefully tomorrow I'll be bringing some good information about this, and hopefully it will be better than what it is now. So let me know how you're all feeling about the reward system. Do you agree with me? Do you think I'm wrong? And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.